8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to Shock Spartan Gaming. I'm Shock. And we have a visitor in our channel, but he told me to wait with introducing him until he's here, so let's wait a moment. Okay, I had an original plan, but plans change. Certainly in a week's time. Because my level 37 and the recommended level for the mission is 40, I believe, yeah. And I want myself a bit stronger before we go. Into there, so yeah, we can do that hunting ground. Okay, there is an interesting campfire that I didn't get yet. And where the hell is that lost Banuk figurine? Oh, there! And I believe that's the final one. Huh? No, that's not the final one. Where's the final one then? Maybe back there. Okay. Then first at least grab that figurine, and I can already buy my Banuk power shot bow. Is that bow much better than the bow I have? Than my power shot bow? I want to check, so let's find a fast travel marker with the merchant. There. Yeah. I know I'm wasting a lot of fast travel mats in this DLC, but yeah. Fast travel packs, but still. That's why the first chance we get with the fox skin from now on. And if we don't have enough meat yet, there we have our friend Nightwing, the regular visitor, who wasn't here last time. So
So we're doing Horizon Zero Dawn, right?
Yeah.
Nice. I do love the beautiful, beautiful game that is.
Yeah. Still, the of all the games that that you started playing because of me, because you saw it from me, still the best one, in my
I agree.
opinion.
Mine too. Mine too.
When it comes to you playing it, number one is the
Hang on a second.
Horizon.
Hang on.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay, let's see. Can I compare it? That one has a base. $400.
Yeah, I think I heard him start trying to use my real name, so I tried to cut the mic.
Yeah.
To see what he wanted. Yeah, it was my neighbor. He was bringing a bag of Temptations treats for my cat. The treats.
Yeah, wait. I think, yeah, it's worth it to buy that bow. So let's buy the equip it instead of the shadow sharp shot. And there goes 14 of my blue gleam. Now let's take off the mods. From the shadow sharp shot and put okay, I want at least maximum damage, and on the second one maximum tear that I can put on it. Oh shit. Okay, wait. Do I have a handling on? That's only a weak handling. That's a blue one. Yeah, forge fire fun weapon, but because I already have so many weapons, use so many weapons that use blaze.
Right.
If I keep using the forge fire, the blaze will get too expensive for me. So I will stop using the forge fire. Modify and put that one handling on this weapon. No modifications available for the forge fire. And then instead of the forge fire, yeah, I will switch between my two different, and I will upgrade these. Oh wait, this is 12 against 9. And shadow sling, can I put something better on it? Ooh, wait a minute, this one has a high handling. I want that high handling. And because slings already have a decent handling from themselves.
Right.
And handling means, and I found out that handling also influences your draw time.
Yep.
So, and your aim time. So I want high handling on my shot bow.
Yep.
Take off this stir for handling. Okay, inventory, weapons, and equip that instead of the forge fire, and you know what, right now with all those mods I have, I'm gonna sell off everything right now. I will get a lot more better, good mods later. And I prefer to have my inventory a bit cleaned up. And yeah, I can break them down but then I get only half price back, I think, the half of the value. So for those 20s I get 10 back. So for those 50s I get only 25.
Huh.
If I break them down from your inventory. No,
Believe it or not, I'm still waiting for my frickin' browser to get to the YouTube page.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Real
So
slow.
everything that I have, in my opinion, too many of. That means when it comes to lenses, every second stack. Yeah. Okay, my original plan was to head to this hunting grounds and at least try out the local hunting challenge. But I have plan B. First, that animal figurine there. and hunt down some of those things that there are. Try to waste as less resources as possible to grab them, to kill them and grab their resources. Try to kill some animals on the way, so I can get some more meat and stuff for that I need for to build fast travel mats.
So you don't have the golden fast travel thing yet?
Nope. I need a fox skin for that. So if you see a fox, fox are my main hunting target when it comes to equipment.
Alright.
And animals and machine. And when it comes to machines, the most valuable machines have blaze. That's a goat. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, and those things have the right resources.
Kind of animal. The keepsake of the old ones.
But there is one more, but I don't exactly know where that one is. Because if I now check my notebook... Wait. Maybe I have an idea. Oh shit! I already wasted all my ammo there. Oh fuck. That looked big and mean. That is big and mean. And to be honest, I don't feel like dealing with that guy right now. Why not actually?
Well, I can finally see the screen. Although it's very blurry. What's up there? Is that a mauler?
Hey, Frostclaw.
Ah, yeah.
That's why I said big and mean.
The screen's very the screen's very blurry, so we're not getting a lot of detail.
Wait, it would be the perfect moment. shit. This would be perfect, so if he just comes over the hill, there. Oh, wrong potion. Got him. By the way, I'm glad that I used the health booster.
That's it. I'm home.
And you're back.
And I'm back. Sorry, folks.
Okay, but why the hell did I use my harvest arrows on them? Really, I'm an idiot. If I used my main precision arrows on that thing, I would have done lots of more damage. And I used the wrong potion, wrong resistance potion. In my panic. Okay, let's bring this final figurine, at least the final one that I found on the map area. To the animal figurine guy. He will give me a chest with some resources. I think multiple because I didn't deliver the rest yet. Most of them yet, I believe. Or at least the ones that I picked up after we met him. No, there is still one pedestal left after I given him, or not. We will see.
Care to talk about these figurines of yours?
They're not really mine, but I've always got time to talk about them.
Here's another one for you.
Here, I'll only number 4.
Oh, which beast are you, little friend? What secrets will you tell us? Well, I've placed it on the pedestal. We'll see.
That's all I need to know.
Are you sure? You can never learn too much.
Yeah, if you could tell me where I could find that last freaking figurine. Because the map doesn't tell me.
The map should tell you.
Now. No. No, I think I need Google for that. Okay, where we do... Oh yeah, let's first open that box. Ooh. One blue gleam and... What are those weapon coils? Damage, stare and fire. Wow. And damage, shock and freeze. And a pretty high bonus. 51% damage.
So if you remove all the indicators except the collectibles or figurines thing, you should be able to see the last figurine on the map. I do believe.
Blue gleam, blue gleam. This is a total stack of blue gleam. Wait. I have my phone here right next to me, so I will Google it quickly. I know exactly which figurine I need, so... wait, instead of looking at an ugly map, let's open up all those things. Oh! I wasn't the only one who was who couldn't find that specific figurine. I now know where it is. Okay, let's first craft some more festival mats if we can. Ah shit, I need to hunt a bit more. So let's find us some animals. Bony meat, I need fatty meat. I hit at least something. Oh. Hey. Boarskin. I saw that squirrel hiding in the snow. Let's see if we can reach that place by climbing over here. And while doing that, let's find some more animals to hunt.
All the winters coming at once.
Okay, I need to watch out. That's a goat. I don't really see any dangerous machines.
A quick way down.
Where was the blue gleam then? I'm right on top of it. I see there, piece of blue gleam.
Just the new kind of precious jewels.
That also looks like. Nope. There.
This blue gleam will make some shaman happy.
And there was one more. There.
Crystal shook. Better watch my fingers.
Okay, and we should now have enough meat to build. Yeah, let's spend everything. First things first, pick up the final Because guess what? That animal figurine should be one of the first ones. One of the first ones you will be able to find if you follow the main story. Because it's literally next to where yeah, my favorite shock weapon. So let's head up inside Aurea's retreat. Oh, is there another way out?
Kenny and I don't need to fight about the laundry, so instead we fight about incommensurability and restrictions on machine intelligence.
Huh. A little figure of some strange animal.
Okay, now I'm curious.
So did you find the last figurine already?
Yeah, I just found the last figurine.
Oh.
It was literally here in Aurea's
it's literally right
retreat.
there on that table. I just now see it on the live stream. I was like, oh, there it is.
So let's bring this thing back to the guy. And then we're gonna do my plan B, and that means go back to the main game area for a moment, for a while, to pick up, to do some stuff there. Also because animal hunting will be a lot, yeah, will be done a lot faster there.
Wow.
Huh?
Remember we were talking about that Oblivion thing?
Yeah.
The remake?
Yeah.
On Steam, they had a record of 182,298 concurrent players on Steam. In other words, they were all playing that game on Steam. This weekend, they already broke that record.
And then to think, more than half of those people are people who are playing that because they are still waiting for Elder Scrolls 6. So they have something like, you know what? Let's go play Oblivion remake then.
Yep.
I think that's also why Bethesda sent that game. It's something like, yo guys, here, play this while we're still working. Yo dude, I have your final animal
again,
figurine.
You've picked up my interest in the beasts of the old world, I see.
No, it was more you.
There you go, Enjuk.
You
That should be the last of the figurines.
you had some collectibles you wanted to collect. You had some stuff that you wanted to give for it, so I had reasons to collect it for you. Nothing more, nothing less. So Yeah, oh yeah, and a bit of interest in animals, but...
By the blue light. I didn't know if I'd ever see the whole collection reunited. And look at them. They're beautiful. You've done a great thing, Aloy. These may represent the last record that any of these beasts ever lived. Take this. It's the least I can do. And come back anytime. I and our animal friends await your return.
That's all I need to know.
Are you sure? You can never learn too much.
One of the first xenobiologists. Okay. One piece of blue gleam, an ancient sculpture to sell, and an owl bone. Yeah. Next step. Here my plan. Knock out that thing and get that fast travel marker. So. And while doing that I need to, yeah, make sure I get enough organic kills. Because I see those machines also a bit as animals, but then synthetic, but they are synthetic animals. So they are synthetic kills. Or machine kills. Same. Miss. Okay, I need to watch out because I also hear machine. And I want to avoid fighting machines as much as possible. At least until we found our target.
Okay, that's actually pretty wicked.
What?
In Baldur's Gate 3, there's a lady that gets killed, or a relatively young girl that gets killed, and one of the frickin' players decided as a gag, he actually managed to pick up the body and drag it all the way back to where the girl's mother is and dropped it in front of her, and the fucking game reacted.
Yeah.
She freaking like goes crazy, and the player was like, I had to rethink my life after witnessing that scene.
Fresh as it
He was
comes.
like, what the fuck was I thinking? Drop her body in front of her mother.
Okay, now focus on this. According to my strategy. Okay, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. some high here. Perfect in position. Okay, there is one stalker.
Take this tower.
Oh, but nice! At least two of the stalkers were already downed by... because I blew that thing up. Right on the perfect moment. So...
Holy crap! I should let you know this.
What?
I decided to go to the YouTube app
Yeah?
on my PlayStation, and your live stream was in the recommended.
Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, that's in your recommended indeed, because yeah, you play this game and you like to watch my streams.
I'm just saying, it popped up right at the freaking top, like.
Oh, even better.
Yep.
Okay.
Stalker.
But damn, this was a good one. That was one of my better kills.
There's frost between my teeth.
Okay. And for the mission that we will pick up there.
You're looking strong.
Or at least one of the missions that I should be able to find here.
Before every hunt I accept. During every hunt I fight.
She isn't here yet.
I'll give this to the offspring. Whatever they do with passion.
Good to see you, faithful friend.
Oh yeah, she is here. Because she will be able, she will help me upgrading my real weapon, my weapons. My stormslinger. Okay. Yeah, only thing
Is that merchant dude's daughter?
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
She's more of a tinker.
Yep.
And a great tinker, and a great tinker at that. So give her your equipment and you get power. Give her your medium damage equipment and you get powerful equipment back. But watch the kickback. Certainly with Stormslinger.
Right.
That's why I only use the Stormslinger past the kickback. If I have that shield weaver armor. That's one of the reasons why I use that shield weaver armor on my completionist character. So I can just go all out with oh yeah, that's okay. Let's now meet with this awesome lady.
You're Aloy,
Varga.
right? My pop... Bergund, I mean, told me you might be heading up to see me. Varja. Pleasure.
That guy.
Hey, that spear is really something. You've customized her, haven't you?
I've made a change or two.
That's her right there. That's
You've
the
got
one
an
that's
eye
the
for weapons.
merchant's
I wish
daughter.
these Banuk agreed
Yeah.
with you. I can't seem to sell scrap to a Glentalk around here. Everyone wants boring old bows and spears. I like the more unusual stuff. And the Banuk can get unusual. Like that spear Aratak hauls around. An ice rail. Ooh, or that weapon of Araya's. What I wouldn't give to poke around inside one of those. Feel the lightning on my fingers. Or inside of anything, really. Last commission I had was a month ago. A weapon that spat fire.
Yeah, another
That
reason
didn't
why
go
I
well.
would be an Osram if there would be an Horizon MMO and that you can choose your own clan that you start in your own origin.
I've got a
I
stone
would be a
slinger, I've
total
got the
tinker.
forge fire. Right?
So, let's say someone you know happened to have a weapon like Araya's.
You don't.
See for yourself.
Of course. Look at the... So the coils generate the spark. But the
Yeah,
power
to
source isn't
upgrade that
bolted in.
thing I need to hunt
I won't lie,
something dangerous.
She's beautiful. But there's beautiful and then there's beautiful. What we need is a Stormbird talent. Lightning flows over them like water off a goose. And I know where one is. Hunt it with me, I'll turn that weapon into your new best friend. And second best.
Second best friend.
A weapon that spits flame, huh? Like this one?
Because she wants to be your new best friend.
I took this thing off an Oseram bandit. Think you could do anything with it?
You got my forge fire back? Well, if you took down Olgrid and his goons for this thing, I guess she's yours now.
Oh,
Why don't
she
you
built
finish
that
the one
forge
first?
fire.
Make her into the weapon she was supposed to be.
Thought you'd never ask. I'm gonna need a bellowback snout. Any bellowbacks will do. Can you handle it alone?
I think I can manage that.
Oh, bellowback. That's not that dangerous.
You think you could improve Aratak's spear?
I've never seen a weapon that couldn't be improved by Oseram craft. You know, I tried to ask him if I could hold her once. Even offered to improve her for free.
How'd that go?
How do you think? He just grunted and kept walking.
That's our attack.
You're sure you can fix up this thing?
You bet. Probably. Just need that Stormbird talent.
So you want to hunt a Stormbird? I haven't seen any in the cut.
That's right. But one roosts back near Freeheat. How about a break from all this white? I'll meet you there. What? People expect you to hike for miles, hunt huge machines alone, and just bring stuff back?
Mostly.
Not me. I'm fierce.
That was a jab to all quests. That yeah, go there, hunt stuff, bring stuff back. No, she's going with us. Or at least we will meet her there. And I share the opinion, I have a bit of enough of this white. So let's go a bit to greener area, and I know somewhere around here is also a quest that we can do. If I was right. Oh no, that was around this campfire. Yeah. I think, at least so.
How can you still have a figurine marker on your map right there? Straight up,
no,
with the question mark at the corner.
But you know, those figurines are not. Those are Banuk figurines crafted by Banuk. The figurines that we collected here were the animals. Were literally animal figurines from before, from the old times.
Okay. Yep. Because I was actually looking at the Banuk figurines. That's what I thought we were looking for. So I
yeah.
looked up those.
No, it were the animal figurines.
I got you now. Yep. I'll be right back.
Yep. Okay, that would be an interesting route, but okay, for that storm bird I need to have a safe setup. So inventory. I don't have any intel about Stormbird yet, I believe. No, I didn't scan any Stormbird yet. So, okay, let's go to that Stormbird site. And I think I'm gonna buy some festival packs at a merchant.
You could just craft them, they're easy.
Yeah, but at the moment I ran a bit out of those fatty meat every time.
Ah, yeah.
The most rarest of the of the meat types.
Yep.
Okay, we have Varga here, the Stormbird, so let's do already a scan on him.
Yeah, you want his talon.
Strength, weakness, fire, and but body, no weaknesses, and only specific. Okay. Yes, 3 canisters.
Take out them freaking engines, then he can't do that dive attack on you.
Yeah. That's an that will be my main target. My first target.
I always tag it so I know where aim for.
Aloy. You know, I kind of missed all this red dust. Well, there's our Stormbird. When you're ready, I'll follow up and boom.
No, those engines. Whoop. Got that one.
Miss. Okay.
Whew.
Headshot. Okay, from now on, I will rely a lot more on my tab-blast ammo. Damn, those things were
I love that
useful.
stuff. Oh yeah, I love that
Damn,
shit.
because of the tab-blast. Okay, that first shot missed, but the second shot that directly knocked out his.
Marja said she could improve the storm slinger with this.
Oh, she's still.
She's being attacked. Nope, somebody else.
No, she was getting attacked by them.
No, that was her being attacked by them.
Yeah.
The hell, lady?
Got that part you need?
Perfect. Already got machine oil on my hands.
Here it is. 1 Stormbird Talon.
Let's do it. I haven't had this much fun in ages. Watch and learn, Aloy. Only don't stare directly at the sparks. Okay, so I pretty much had to break her in half. But what's a staff?
Don't stare directly at the
Stick.
sparks.
One thing I like about sticks, you can put them back together however you want.
Which you did. This thing looks a whole lot more dangerous.
She's better than dangerous. She's a genuine Varja special now. Take good care of her.
Okay.
If I find anything I think you'd like, I'll be back around.
You better.
Okay. Wait, inventory, special items, 8. How many do I need for quests, errands? 16, so I need 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Damn. Okay. Time to go gather the black, all those blue gleam.
There you go.
And until I have all the blue gleam, between now and having all the blue gleam, I cannot fast. At least this is the only fast travel, so I won't waste. No, just be smart.
Campfire to campfire, my friend.
No, this game is not. That's also a Forbidden West only.
Really?
Here, but there is a merchant close to here, so I can grab. Oh, nice.
That's too funny. She can climb sheer frickin' mountain walls, but she can't jump over a frickin' brick wall. Hilarious.
Yeah.
That sounds like a bellowback. Oh, trampler.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It was trampler. For some reason, every time I hear him, I think of a bellowback.
Because of it makes a specific sound. I think it's marked under resources.
Yep. Need a fox skin and some fatty meat.
So let's get 20. So top it off to 20. I won't have to worry about fast travel mats for a while.
Yep.
Time to start collecting all those blue gleam. Wait. I think by completing, at least doing this hunting ground here, close to this blue gleam. Yeah. Yeah, almost loading in.
Alright, one question.
Yeah.
What's the biggest, nastiest thing you could override right now?
I haven't got any Kelder.
Oh, okay.
I literally avoided them all.
Uh-oh.
Don't forget to cut your mic. Kill machines with storm slinger, kill waves of machines, kill all major machines. Kill major machines. Much easier. That merchant is up there, so...
Aloy! Hey, Aloy! Come to test yourself? Why else would you be out here?
Hey! We helped her.
Full already.
Helping her friend.
Training again so soon, Akri?
Never met a hunter who wished they'd trained less. I guess I'm not in any hurry to go back to Banor. Not yet.
Do you want to talk about it? What happened at the glacier?
No, I'd rather fight through it. Take it in my teeth and be left with the taste of determination. How about you, Aloy? Up for a challenge?
So you know, I told the White Teeth what you asked.
What about my Lynn? Did they accept her?
They did.
As they should. She was strong. Really, I only feel pride for her. As for me, I always wanted to be a snow ghost. Free to do what I will.
Yeah, I came to not looking bad and then like getting shit put together, getting shit things up, getting yourself what you
What
want.
kind of challenge? A competition?
No, together.
Yo, dude, your
We'll
mic
use
is
the hunting
active.
grounds, but my rules. Lovok's fine with it. We'll take in as little as possible. My sling, your bow. You draw the machines to me so I can freeze them. And then you hit them when they're brittle. We'll fight until we run out of machines or you run out of arrows. That's the challenge.
Honestly, I'm more used to fighting alone.
And I'm more used to fighting alongside another. So put your spear beside mine, why don't you?
It's the first, bro. You know where we're sitting.
Yep, exactly. Because that's where I'm at.
2 more days, bro.
Yep.
Or just today, yeah, 2
No.
more days. Tomorrow and not
I don't get paid till Thursday night.
You get paid the same time.
Yo, bro, your mic is active.
Not Thursday. Wednesday.
I thought there was 31 days.
You
Okay,
sure
let's
my
start
shit
trial.
doesn't seem so hard.
Really?
Oh, the first is on
Then you'll
Thursday.
only need half
Okay,
as
then
many
we get
arrows
paid
as I'd
Wednesday.
planned to give you. Wait,
Friday.
it shows I trust your aim.
Okay.
Do you trust mine?
There you go.
You've really got to work for a Banuk challenge.
Let me know
don't
you. Let him know
That's
you're
the
here.
spirit. Come on, let's drop off our gear and go. Aloy, lure the machines back here and
Are you
I'll
coming
freeze
back?
them. Don't worry, I don't miss.
Then I target them when they're vulnerable. Got it.
going there about and see what I gotta do to get my identifications and stuff so that I can start shopping on base.
Right.
But I will.
Oh yeah, you have the service connected, so you can use the commissary now. I just saw that the other day. I was like,
Yo, cut your mic.
You hate so much.
yep, I do hate him.
Yeah, good to see you. You were doing all right and everything, and all so you think Wade's still there, right?
Yeah, he's down there. Sid's in his room. Sid's hanging out with him.
I figured.
And like I said, we were just talking about you this morning.
Yeah, I got my paper.
Bro, cut your mic, please.
Good. Good.
I'm on it.
Good.
You still see him a little bit?
Yep. Yep.
It's Jasmine.
Yep. Same
I'll
one.
talk to you soon, man.
All right. Good to see you.
Yo,
Holy crap.
next time don't forget to cut your mic.
Sorry, I thought I did.
I called out a couple of times even.
You know who that was, right? Friend with weed.
Ah,
But he didn't have any.
yo, I needed to lure them, but hey,
The right quiet approach.
yo,
You won't best this ice hunter. This one's mine.
Here we go.
yo,
It's good enough for third place.
How many?
Just right. So let's do better. Keep going.
It's pointing out the last machine down below you there. You'll forfeit the quest if you go up there.
you know.
You have one more machine to kill.
There.
That trampler, as I heard earlier. Ouch. He tried
Yeah,
to
not
trample.
one.
The two of them, yeah, I see.
We've almost mastered the challenge. It's a close second place.
did.
10
You
kills.
made that look easy. Here, you've earned this. Who taught you? Your mother? Sister?
His name was Rost.
Rost. Sounds very Nora. I can almost picture him. Stout as a tree.
And
Yeah.
Myself, I never knew my parents. There's a saying, an infant means 2 fewer hands to hunt with. That challenge was their gift to me.
Oh, we have the record al earned. We already earned the...
The heck is the white teeth?
it was a good challenge, Akri.
Think I should settle down? Start a hunting ground of my own?
I think you could do whatever you put your mind to.
Let's not say farewell. I've had enough of that to last me a dozen winters. I hope your song finds its proper end. But it won't be easy, will it?
Is it that obvious?
Fate's a long climb on a high cliff for people like you and me.
Oh, I can do a challenge again. But did this earn me any blue gleam? Now I'm curious. I had 8. 9, only got 1. Oh, and I believe I got also
Feels like if I blink, my eyes will freeze shut.
I feel like if I blink, my eyes will freeze shut. Ouch. That's cold.
let's at least go collect.
The blue room in the area?
Yeah.
Yep. A lot of them around you. My last bowl.
Ooh.
It's one of the reasons I was so glad to see him show up. I thought maybe he'd have some weed on him. No, of course not. But, you know, I was always the one to supply the weed, so I should have known. So weird. Freaking weird as hell.
Yeah? What?
Yeah. Well, I'm watching the stream, but I'm watching it on 2 different devices. And the live can't keep up.
Oh.
Because the 2 screens are always different. They are not the same. Even though they're both on live, they're only matched for like a split second or 2, and then one tends to get behind the other one. Although I gotta say, the one in the YouTube app seems to work better, so I'm probably going to be using that one from now on.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, watch out, don't break your neck, Shock.
Won't be hard to sell a tank like this.
12. That means I just need another 6 more.
That was a fox.
Oh no,
I
this
heard it.
was a badger.
That's a badger, you're right.
Uh-oh, shit. Yeah, we're now hanging around Stalker area. And stalkers, they are pretty annoying to find, a huge waste of resources, and they don't earn as much too. That much too, so only on stalkers when you really need to, or you cannot or fight them when you cannot avoid them.
Interesting.
At least for players like me, stalkers are pretty and at least they aren't resource efficient.
Just over the rise, there you go.
Let's find this blue gleam a better home.
Oh, I have 3 skill points. Let's see if I strong strike. expert cover. That will help me up my chance of getting the resource that I need for specifically for.
Yep.
And
Bones
then
and skins.
And then the next 3 points go. The next 3 points go into strong strike.
There you go.
So my silent, also my silent strike will be a lot stronger.
All your strikes.
Yeah. Okay. What campfire? Which of the 3 campfires?
The one to the west.
That's my left. Yeah. That's this.
Yep. Yep, that one.
Okay.
Because the other one you have to avoid the fucking the pack dudes and the stalkers that are up there.
Yeah.
This one is out from everything, and you just go straight up that river and
then over the
climb
hill.
cliff. Yep.
Yeah.
That's the one I would use.
That's why I waited also, so you could see the options that I had.
Mm-hmm.
Right in scavenger territory. Oh yeah, I remember this place. Make sure I have my favorite potion ready. The health booster. Oh.
Wait a minute. This is a game where you're actually using potions?
Yeah. That's really because right now I don't know. Right now I went into much higher level enemies than I normally in comparison to my own than I normally do.
Okay.
So I have much more use for those potions.
Gotcha.
And in Forbidden West, oh, it's here. I was looking for a way down. Oh, it's here. Okay, next one. No, but I literally right now, because I found to use the this potion, that extra health potion, as a combat version of what I use in Forbidden West. Just a lot more extra health. So if because in Forbidden West, every bit or a part of the health that you get more. Shit. Will be yeah, put on top of your own health, so you get an extra layer of health by chugging a potion when you have full health.
Yep.
Huh? God damn it. Okay. Wait, it's behind here. Should be then. Don't tell me it's up there. And that I need to... Hey, no, it's there. Good.
Or frozen machine fluid.
Blue gleam or frozen machine fluid. One more piece of blue gleam to go. At least in this part. And if we have now 15, yeah, it will be... We will only have to have one. Okay. I think I see it already. Yep. That's 16. That's what we need. Good. Let's fast travel to this merchant. And then we will say bye-bye Frozen World for a while until we're a bit stronger and I don't need all those potions anymore. And thank you Frozen World for power leveling me. That's literally the reason why I did started the Frozen Wilds beforehand. And like with other stuff, I'm gonna do the game totally in the wrong way. At least as much as possible. Yep. No, I'm not gonna equip it yet. Okay, for this one we will need ranged damage resistance. Ranged and melee damage resistance. And fire damage resistance would be also nice, but that this thing has already some basic fire resistance. Oh shit.
Chill almost feels like...
Okay, this is a problem we can easily fix that we now run up to. So go to a decent merchant. Let's head back to Meridian for a moment. Or at least close to Meridian.
Yeah, my Tear Blast arrows were my best friend when I played. Because
Yeah.
whenever I was hunting machines, they don't destroy the items that you're trying to get off of the machine. So
Yeah.
they just blow the frickin' things loose.
Yeah.
So I use those all the time.
Yeah, and I think that destruction of parts is also a feature of Forbidden West.
What?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. Yeah, because
See,
there
me,
you have
even in
so
the first one,
machine.
you could damage the parts you wanted if you use the wrong attack mode.
Now that's more that you can destroy the parts that you wanted if you don't knock them off before you kill it.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, that's Forbidden West mechanic.
Huh.
I'm not going home. Nope. Don't want to face my father.
Because it was a bit too easy to get specific parts.
So there was no chance of destroying the parts in the first one. I thought
I
there
believe
was.
not.
Huh. Okay.
I can be wrong still, but as far as I know. Yeah, this looks a lot better in this weather. It's expensive, but worth it. And that's why a basic modification box do. That's a weapon coil, and that's also a weapon coil. I need weaves. I only picked up one weave. Fuck. Okay, let's see. Modify outfits. Resist freeze and resist melee damage. Yes, please. Then, as a temporary solution. No. Okay, how many shots do I have left, by the way? Whoa, fuck. I wasted a lot of shots on those short gambler boxes. Now on those special modification boxes. It's better than nothing. Wait, I can move over the other. What an idiot am I? I can move over the other modifications. Like my Nora Survivor has 2 decent modifications. $16, same. So if I take those off. Yep. And resist corruption. Okay, yeah, I will gladly take those for this armor. Let's put that on there. Oh, I reached my maximum in weapons. Wait.
I think I saw something in your pouches area that you can be upgraded.
Yeah.
Okay.
That creates 2 free spots for 2 new weapons. Okay. Now the plan is to find you know what? We have now all the right equipment that we need for... Oh, hey, did I see that right? Yeah, I saw that right. I have another modification. Oh, no modification capable for that thing. Okay, still. But let's follow the main quest for a moment.
Oh boy, we get to startle errand and blow shit up.
Oh no, we started errand already. We did the errand, the stuff with errand and around errand we did already. So we already, Asshole is already in jail and I already pissed him off. And he will get ready to, and he will be,
You're talking about the Oseram dude, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you haven't gone in search of Olin yet.
Oh, Olin not yet, no. Oh,
right, which means the whole startle part is when we go search his quarters.
Oh no, you do
Remember?
that first, because after you have that, because the moment you go to Meridian, the moment you want to enter Meridian, you have that star, you get the line with that stuff.
Right.
And after you search through his Olin's basement,
right,
then Aaron will ask you to help you find out the stuff about his
with his
sister.
sister. Right, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And
You are
that's the
correct.
stuff I already...
So now the Olin part is just going and meeting him at that Delve place, finding him.
Yeah, and
Okay.
having the choice to kill him and
What can
don't
I say?
save his
There's
family, kill him, save his family, don't kill him, save
There's
his
something
family.
about dropping a giant pallet of fucking blaze. It's like, really?
Let's open up a fresh can. Of energy drink. Damn, I know it's. I think it's. I think it's not even legal, but else, if I ever start sponsorships and a coffee shop wants to sponsor me, time to test out our new weapon. Hey assholes! Oh shit! Oh fuck! What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? I pissed off literally multiple groups. So... Ooh. Okay, that's at least one of them dealt with. Okay, yes. Okay. Then turned into much more.
Yeah. That was kind of intense.
Literally, I only attacked those carja idiots with their corrupted machines.
Yep, I know.
And then I
Somehow
pissed
you
off
managed to
literally,
trigger all the frickin' creatures in the area. Just
yeah. Two saber-tooths and
I can't spare the weight.
I still don't understand how shellwalkers are considered a threat.
I call them a threat because now more they are pretty annoying to fight.
Really? See, I never had that. I have never had that experience. To
Because
me,
you snipe
shellwalkers are
them.
like the easiest thing in. Huh?
Because you snipe them or something. Because if you...
I might shoot them with a bow sometimes, but a lot of times I take them on in hand to hand. It's easier.
Ah, yeah. You go within the shield.
Exactly. I just roll right up underneath the shield, beat the crap out of them.
Okay, let's make sure all my ammo is topped off. No modifications still. Oh no, that's the way back. That's the way out. No. Oh yeah.
Forget about traveling light.
This is what you intend. To bring these ancient things back to life.
Corruptor.
Power serves us.
Machine demons from beneath the ground. It's a nightmare.
Yeah. And corruptors are like you deal with like most organic pests. Kill it with fire.
Yep.
By the way, all those ancient terror machines. So corruptors and the other ones. That bring us.
So much for catching him alone.
These things will destroy us all.
They will only destroy our enemies and bring us back the lands that were taken.
My focus stopped working.
Search the area. We may have intruders.
Forgive this intrusion, Aloy. You left me no choice.
Who is this?
An interested party. Now their focuses are disabled, but I don't know for how long. The rest is up to you.
Who is this?
Okay. That didn't work that good. But I think the enemies in the main quest level with you. So that's why. The basic. Olin is fighting on our side. Okay, that gives him props. Come on, trigger that trap. Good. Okay, now time to finish off the rest of the assholes. I normally never do it this way. Okay.
Holy crap! Olins have to go after those guys.
Mm-hmm.
That's so human.
That gives...
They're scanning for me.
That's a point for Olin. For don't kill him.
Right.
Hey, asshole. Die. Okay, where is the other one? Oh damn, dude, you have a good aim. Better than not me even. Fuck, too high. Got him. Think I got everyone.
Yeah, I think the pointer is now pointing to Olin standing on the ground down there.
Yeah.
The Nora.
Another weapons.
I always thought I always thought Olin's line should be more like, huh, so I guess they had a reason to fear you. Now she's here, kicking ass over here. He's like, I guess they had a reason to fear you.
Yeah.
But all he does is, Nora?
Hear me out. I promise. I'll tell you everything.
I know you will. The killers who came for me at the Proving, who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Karja.
Shadow Karja?
Except they're not like any Karja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice. The most terrible voice. And they do its bidding.
By the way, I'm really glad that I bought this armor. Because as I remembered, this is... and this is the first time I see this armor on this television screen. That is much better than my previous one. And this is really looks as a perfect desert skirmisher armor. Okay, but that's...
You say this devil the Eclipse worship has a name?
Hades. That's what they call it.
Hades. And you've heard it speak?
Steel to my soul. I heard. Just once, when it saw you. Such a voice. A cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones. that hollows your guts. A metal sound, but like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a forge.
And what did it say?
System threat detected. Just 3 words. But in the voice of a devil.
What are these Eclipse cultists after, besides me?
They never said. But given the Carja civil war, they must want to overthrow Sun King Avad and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall, strong, dead eyes.
He is.
And who is he?
The terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Oseram called him, when he was the Mad Sun
The guy
King's
we need to
champion.
kill.
If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most dangerous man alive.
Okay, before...
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them to work?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them back to life. Plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
I've fought that kind of machine before. Are there others?
Yes, the ones you fought today they called corruptors, but there are others, much bigger, bristling with ancient weapons. Those they call Deathbringers. I've only seen them buried in the ground, but after today, anything is possible.
Sounds to me like they're raising an army.
If so, the world will fall. And I helped dig the pit.
Okay, why
How
are
did the
you
Eclipse
recruited?
recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but why you?
I was a scrounger, a rummager in dark places, good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest, but then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
Too much dirt under my nails for an audience with the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Aaron told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they would have killed my family.
The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
I don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I'm the one asking questions. I've heard enough. It's time to finish this.
I won't beg for my life. But if there's any mercy in you, free my family. Please.
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there. You look like you can handle yourself.
No, this isn't complicated. He's a victim. He's a victim. He's a victim of the Eclipse too.
I agree.
I personally see killing him, helping it. At first, when I didn't have this information, I was in the middle of between killing him and.
I was going to end his ass quite happily. Then when I figured out that they had his family and they're basically forcing him to work for him, I was like, I gotta help that guy out.
Yeah. And he doesn't even, he even will ask for you to save his family, and you can still kill him. But
Right,
as long as you can
I deserve my fate, but save my family. Actually,
so
you don't deserve that fate, dude, because they kind of forced you into this whole thing.
yeah,
You're sparing me? After all I've done?
Yes. Forge a new life, Owen. One of better make.
that's like punishing a slave for being a slave.
In your debt.
Exactly.
Go to the place where your family is being held and wait for me. We'll make their lives the first ones you save.
I didn't earn this.
They had
mercy.
literally they had a gunner against his head. But even worse, they had his family.
Well, the other thing is, if you think about it, the actions that he took at the beginning of this, completely make sense. Because for the first fucking time, his focus was offline and he knew it. So at that moment, that's when he decided he could actually fight back because they can't witness it. As long as we kill the witnesses, they won't know he helped me.
Mm-hmm. And now we have time to, and now we need to hurry and save his family before they find out he's alive.
There. Well, they're not going to find out he's alive for a while because he's going to ditch his focus. If he hasn't, I think he already did. I think when you were talking to him there, he didn't have it on anymore.
So, right now the very first thing we're gonna do is help his family.
Yep, that's what I usually do. Because if they figure he's dead, they don't need the family anymore, so they may kill him anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, I always do that too. There was a closer one, but you haven't unlocked it yet. Campfire.
Yeah, here.
Yep, that one there. Yep. That's the one. That's why. I always wondered how the goddamn long legs always managed to frickin' figure out where the hell I was. They have that same frickin' sensor that the other two have.
Yep.
So if you're in tall grasses, their little fucking radar will still pick you up. The Thunderjaw and something else. Scrapper. Thunderjaw has it. Scrapper has it, and the long leg has it.
Mm-hmm.
Another signal.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was our tall neck again.
Yeah. Let's think.
Just stay out of their way.
What island was it? Was it that island that I needed to jump off? Yeah. Or
I must be closing in.
that island.
I think it's that one over there. The one with the one with the fucking gators on it. So.
Yeah, both have gators on them. Okay, left or right?
Left.
Yeah.
Or you could just highlight the tall neck and find out where he's walking to. Highlight his path. Then you'll know.
Really, right now a ropecaster would have been nice.
Yep. One behind me sees you.
Okay, done playing around. Burn, bitch.
Remember, shoot the blaze containers so that they explode too, adding to the damage.
Those aren't blaze on. Gators don't have blaze containers.
Oh, you're right, they have the chill containers.
Chill water and sparkers.
Yeah.
This should be a good spot for jumping onto the tall neck.
Kill that bird. Done.
Yeah.
They're so easy. That's why I said kill that bird.
Main reason to put to go at least to that you can knock a second arrow, and preferable the third, and then fire arrows. Knock them, knock a couple of arrows, and then knock them down. You literally burn those bitches down, 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 down.
Yep.
Hey.
Alright.
Watch your jump, don't miss.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
I did that once. I was all the way up to those freaking veins sticking out of his neck right there. Ooh. And my controller decided to change direction right when I hit the jump button, and I jumped backwards off of him and all the way to the ground. Did not survive it.
No, understandable. Yeah, this is about the perfect place to jump down. Nice, good. Open map. Look at that, look at that, look at that.
Alright, you might laugh at this.
Yeah?
But on the tall neck, one of the things that I like to do is after I've unlocked them, I climb down and hang out on their back while they go through their route and find an enemy to jump off onto.
Nice.
Instead of doing, just going off the thing at the front, I climb all the way back down the neck to the lowest point that I can get to, and then I just sit there, crouched, as he goes through his path, and when I see an enemy that's close enough, I leap and end him. But I still like my half-a-mile glide to the top of a tall neck in Forbidden West.
Oh, cooked rabbit. Pre-cooked rabbit.
Yep, fire arrows do that. Hassenpfeffer, that's it. That's what roast rabbit is in British. Or French. Hassenpfeffer. Maybe it's British, I don't know.
Did you do what?
Yeah, I'm also fucking around a bit.
Nothing wrong with it.
Aloy, you're a woman of your word.
Olin. Your family. I saw the threat from Helis. You have a wife and young boy?
If I'd have striven to keep them safe instead of all I've done.
This is your chance, Olin. That's why we're here.
I'll take it. A kinder deal was never struck.
They're being held close by?
Yes, the farmstead just beyond these rocks. I'll take you. That's it. Nestled against the spurflets.
Oh.
Best need to think about the previous owners.
Too late.
Aloy! So this is it. I can't bear being so close, and yet...
It's almost over. How many Eclipse are we talking?
From what I've seen, a fair few. Well-armed and armored. Bowmen watching from the ridges. But there's no space for their machine demons.
Armored means metal.
You see, they screwed it up again.
What?
Now his focus is back on. It shouldn't be. Because if his focus is on, then that means they can see what he's doing and they know exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they screwed up then.
You've been watching for a while? What's the best way in?
You think if I had a head for strategy, either of us would be in this mess?
Fair point.
We could
Yeah,
storm
and
the
his
front
focus
gate,
is also
Austria
red,
style, or take it from the
colored, so
sides,
it's
or the ridge
still
above.
active in.
Maybe you could get on
It's
the rooftops.
actively recording
Not
what
me,
he's now
I'm too
doing.
heavy cast.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Because it's on, you can see the light on
Should I
it. You
do
know
this
that the
alone?
freaking thing's working.
I don't
So
doubt you could. But
they
being
should be able to
Casey's
hear,
always
including
another blade
Hades,
at your
everything,
back.
and he should be pitching a
So
fit right
all
now.
yours if you let me.
And you know damn straight he would send feedback and wipe out that guy's earpiece, and probably him too.
Okay, come with me, dude. You
Let's
will
go.
be the
You have
distraction.
my steel.
Exactly.
Sorry, I got distracted. Hey. Hey, 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 hey.
Bony meat, not fatty meat. See
Headshot.
that guy? You can. I was gonna say you can nail those guys from there if you have the right bow. Nice.
She's coming for us!
Damn, it's a role reversal. Normally,
Yep.
I'm the guy who goes.
Charging in.
Yeah.
Yep. Nolan's running forward. Ouch. He just took a blast he didn't like. There's the leader. You missed. You stuck it into the post right next to his head. And that's a headshot. Ooh, Poland's about dead.
No, that was the other guy.
Well, I don't know how. He was standing right next
Because
to that blast
Odin
when it went
doesn't have a
off.
health bar.
I'm just saying he was standing right next to that explosion when it went off, so that's why I figured he should be done.
Did we do it? Did we win?
Look at that boar walking right up to you.
Yeah, but because this is a sort of settlement locations,
You can't shoot it?
and in this game you cannot kill animals inside of settlement locations.
That's funny.
You cannot. It's literally not. You cannot kill anything inside settlement locations in this game normally. Yeah, anything but hostile. People marked.
No room.
Because animals always run away from you normally.
Yep.
So animals in settlements, like here.
Yep. So they're not considered hostile.
Not killable. Okay, and if I was right, the key would be up. Or do I already have the key?
This has to be where they're hiding his family. Bolted tight.
Yep.
One of the Eclipse must have the key.
But now it's easier to find the guy who had the key. He's up there. This guy.
Yep, there's the key.
I love being. I love that I was the sniper for at least for once.
Right?
Oh, my wife, my child. Aloy, I owe you 3 debts deep.
Thank the sun. You found us.
I found someone who had the courage I hoped for in myself. It's she who deserves your gratitude. I have much to confess. I accepted a devil's bargain, and others paid the price.
And you think I don't know? I heard them talk.
You know there's always been dirt on my hands. Now there's blood too.
Take your son up in those hands. Come back to the claim with us.
You should listen to your wife, Olin.
But Helis and his demons. I am honor-bound to help you, Aloy. With what little honor a Dyson like me has.
Olin, whatever your debts, you don't owe them to me now. Go with your family. Show them you're a better man.
Farewell, Aloy. Your mother. I hope you find her before they do.
Elizabeth Sobek.
Okay. Yeah, let's go to Maker's End. And after we completed the Maker's End mission and everything, I will, yeah, that will, Maker's End will be the last quest of the stream.
Sounds good.
So, a nice dungeon to climb with resources to find and... Okay. Nice. Oh yeah, we still have the bandit camp run on the list. Oh, by the way, did you know that in the that if you complete the Frozen Wild quest before the end game, you will also get Banuk reinforcements? at least more that you see them.
Where's
Duval? He tried to kill the
out.
Sun King.
Bolin said he found an image of the woman I resemble on an ancient device.
One of these days,
They will
She's
hang
nice.
between
Tell her
the, yeah, what I
to be
call
traces of her
second
all
and
the way
third
out
battlefield.
here. So far from Noraland. I don't get it. Who is she?
Her name is Elizabeth Sobek.
the
You
sun shines on
spying through my
hard work
focus
and
again?
honest sweat.
Well, go on. What do you know about her?
Stay on your present course, and before long, you'll know her as well as I do. Maybe better. But be wary. Maker's End is crawling with Eclipse troops. To have you deal with them, I've left some useful equipment just outside the ruins. Your focus will show the location.
Right. Wow. Okay, I need to start I can start grabbing Ridgewood again. Let's see. I can sell off some stacks of those. Sparkers I will start needing more. Let's sell off some stacks of those.
Still need that fox skin.
Yeah. Wow, I recuperated a lot of
You recouped a lot of what? Shards?
yeah, and he spent it already.
Yep. Yeah, they're pretty easy to come by.
Another weapons coil.
Ridgewood.
Fire and handling, yes please. And then those damage there and fire. Yes.
Sorry about that noise in the background.
Oh, don't worry.
That's my guest. She's trying to do dishes.
Oh, she is a good guest. Then,
Yes.
then totally don't worry.
Yeah, I tend to cook. She tends to clean.
Good deal.
Yep.
Yeah, let's put... Oh.
When we're not on the stream, I'll ask her if she wants to meet you. So you can at least say hi.
Yeah.
Besides, I gotta sign her on the online name, and I think I already know what it is. I think I'm gonna call her Devil Girl.
Who is he and how does he know these things?
By the time this is
He said Elizabeth Sobek. What kind of name is that?
Huh? Oh shit.
What happened?
No. Oh, I accidentally unequipped my bow.
Oh.
I thought I said oh shit because I thought I accidentally sold it.
Sold it?
Yeah.
Osram have gone too far this time. Derval should die for his crimes.
Okay.
Since I was about 16. Mm-hmm. Not all the time. Every once in a while. Oh yeah, no, I've gone years without weed. You kidding? Yeah. Why are they all following you?
Because they, I triggered them accidentally by running too close to them because I don't have the silent running yet, I believe.
Pretty funny.
But
Lucky
still,
me.
I split them off from the group and at enough distance so I could.
Yep.
And because my weapons are, and this was a good test. Could I one-shot those guys with my bow? Then it's good. Okay, here is that stash.
You said it would be.
Yeah, I will sell off that rope caster
bad
later.
selection. I'll put those to use. Why are you doing this?
Because I want you to succeed.
Because if that rope caster would have worked like the...
Wait!
Damn him.
Oh, yeah.
the elements do here?
Okay, I'm not gonna waste my time on stealth and everything.
Hell no. Get to a high point, use your frickin' blast sling and your explosive arrows.
Oh no, just...
The eclipse and corrupted the machines.
Okay. Okay, machines are all down.
That guy over there hit you with a blast sling. That one, yep. You missed a perfect opportunity to kill the guy with a blaze canister on his back, and you didn't shoot the blaze canister?
I didn't even have a fire arrow, so no.
Oh, okay. I always do that.
It's heavy. Well, it's going right.
Just go across the rope. Oops.
That was worth it. Explosion.
Nice, another ancient vessel.
Another explosion.
Yeah, they are blasting like hell. So light up a fresh one.
Alright, now I'll be right back.
And open up a fresh can of energy.
What happened?
Rotate turret! And fire! All weapons operational. Time to get it moving, and be quick about it. No hurry. Soon this focus. It stopped working.
I've disabled his focus. The rest is up to you.
I'll handle it. Steam's blasting out. I wonder if those are weak points.
See, I'd have picked up the Deathbringer right there and then just freaking gunned them all down.
Did it. Those things pack a punch. Alright. That Eclipse officer had a focus. Let's see what's on it.
No, you gotta weave. I
Let's
didn't see which one it was, but...
What is this?
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Hades.
What the hell was that? Hades? Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you see that? No answer, huh? Figures. Things just keep getting stranger. I need to find a way inside the tower.
Oh damn, this cliff is strong. And I totally forgot that I had my mic off. So when I started coughing, I tried to deactivate my mic, and I activated my mic. That's why I
that's where we
activated
are.
and deactivated. Yeah.
Yep.
No.
Looks tight, but I can squeeze through.
I sometimes accidentally roll my spliffs in a specific way. Strangely, that's always around this time of year.
Interesting.
When it's around 20 degrees or higher. But that's because I have then a harder time to keep my hands dry.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized.
And
Greetings, Dr.
so
Sobek. Please step inside.
the spliffs are automatically a bit looser.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
Okay, time to do the final dungeon run.
355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Fairley. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
Okay, the game wants me to go down. Okay. Down we go. Make sure we clear every room, because I believe do you remember Nightwing, that power coil that we need for the to get Shield Weaver?
The protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, quantum encryption, black quartz stuff, way beyond military grade. That's what you demanded. So that's what
Are you asking if there's one here?
Yeah.
Don't remember, but this might be the one that's way up top.
Oh yeah, that you need to pick that
You
one.
gotta do that really long climb after you get to the office at the top.
Yeah.
I think that's this building, but
oh yeah, there were multiple.
I don't see that.
There were multiple where they were.
Yeah. There's 5 of them or 4 of them.
You're asking the impossible.
So, codes. They needed codes of some kind to control the machines. They got out of control.
One of them you have to bust through a wall to get to, which you can easily do. You just don't be aware of it until you know that it's there and have to get it. Because it doesn't make it at all obvious that you can attack the wall. I mean, you're just looking through like a window, and it's like, oh wait, I can hit this and walk through. Nice.
And I remember that there was one in the Grey Forge.
Yep.
And do you remember if there was one in the location?
One's atop that place where you have to like climb the mountain, and then you have to kind of go around the building. The building's like half collapsed or something. Then you go into the building at a high altitude, and then you climb up inside the building, and then you have to go outside and climb even higher to get up to the office. And then when you're in the office, you have to climb up onto the basically where the weather tower was. on the big skyscraper.
Yeah.
So it's way up there.
It was a corporation.
And this one is indeed that you, before you go down, when you're in the office on top.
I've uploaded some
Yeah, I think it is.
to the focus. They'll help you understand.
Now I know this must seem like a bizarre change in direction. I mean, we're Faro Automated Solutions, right? #1 robotics firm in the world. Why would we clear our production slate to fabricate human-operated vehicles and weapon systems, the relics of the past? All I can say at this juncture is... trust me, we will be exploiting a massive, growth opportunity by retooling and reallocating capacity according to my plan. So I will need revised projections of mass fabrication velocity across every pipeline within 36 hours.
So they...
A strategic way of saying, every robot that we build will get taken over by the corrupted machines.
Right.
By those, by the Ferroplex.
Yep.
So yeah, we need
we need to not have robotic, automated anything.
Yeah,
exactly.
We need human-operated equipment, so to destroy the non-human-operated equipment.
Exactly.
Another cave-in, but I could get through.
These are the jump scares I like.
Looks like I can climb here.
I don't mind. I don't like normal. Basically, I don't like jump scares, but these types,
right,
yeah, are the fun ones.
Oh, me too. Like this one and like the ones where you jump over to a ledge and it snaps and drops.
Yeah.
You're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Heart your throat for a second. You're like, oh god.
I think that's in the proving you have one of those.
Yep.
Okay, before.
Yeah, one of those happens in the proving, but that's on the old trail. But there's another one that happens inside a building like this. You leap for a rod and the freaking thing snaps at one end and swings halfway down.
Yeah, Forbidden West also has a couple of them.
Yeah.
If you in the missions with Alva, in that mission with Alva, you have one of those. Yeah.
Yep, exactly. Alva's the chick from the far lands, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
People are angry at Farm.
Yeah.
At the corporation.
If everything goes to plan, in a month I will have a PlayStation 5 with Forbidden West and Forbidden West DLC. Yeah, I'm just collecting them. When it comes to all those logs, I'm just on a collection run, so it's more of that.
I do the same. And then when I have to go somewhere and like talk to somebody or something, I'll take the time outside of combat grounds and shit to just check through them and see if I miss anything.
Okay, this is the Scarab.
Yeah, you know what the Scarab is?
Yeah.
It's the Corruptor.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's the Corruptor.
Even if fuel supply lines have been interdicted.
Or maybe it's the Scarab's
but I like to
slay
be
enemy
able to
robots
use
to its
both
network.
naming types for
Now
every
that's force
machine.
multiplication. Add a prehensile manipulator arm that can handle a host of functions. From 360-degree less lethal riot management to surgical repairs of allied chariot line models. And you've got the workhorse of any cutting-edge peacekeeping fleet.
The Corruptor. Slave enemy robots to its own network. It sounds like it's talking about how it corrupts machines.
The FSP-5 Kopesh provides a one-size-fits-all
Okay, that's
solution
the
to main
Kopesh.
battle force capability. Metamaterial construction delivers unmatched recoil dampening, allowing you to field any weapon package that conforms to your budget needs and conflict resolution profile. Patented biomass conversion systems allow extended emergency operations with minimal environmental impact. Multilinear target processing provides simultaneous real-time threat analysis and legal review for autonomous domestic operations. Or control can be slaved to the swarm's neural network for weapons-free force application. Either way, when it's time to call out the big guns, it's time to call Kopesh.
The Deathbringer. So this was the heavy hitter. Main battle force indeed.
The BOR-7 Horus. Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a high-speed learning machine network. Whether your need is to replace battlefield losses or intensify force projection, the Horus's onboard manufacturing capabilities mean you'll never get stuck waiting for the next arms delivery. Simply redefine your force parameters, and the Horus will fabricate additional units to fill the ranks for an affordable per-unit licensing fee. Meanwhile, the biomass conversion systems of other chariot line models allow them to keep the Horus fueled, repaired, and ready, extending its operational tolerances beyond that of any competing Titan-class platform. That's the Horus advantage. Always regulating, always ready. The future of automated warfare made real today.
The Metal Devil. So these were Faro machines too. Manufacturing capabilities. They can make more of themselves.
Okay, if you don't want any spoilers for Forbidden West DLC, then stop listening for a moment. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, spoiler coming up. One of the reasons why I want the Forbidden West DLC is because the endgame boss fight is a Horus.
Nice!
Okay, spoiler over.
Didn't know that.
I watched, just have watched, so more focused on the game that I was playing than watching a playthrough of the
now
DLC.
There's 3 of us in here.
Looks like the way
Yeah.
up. What's left of it.
So we have another viewer.
Welcome, by the way.
Welcome.
Forgot to say that to the other third one that was earlier on. But still, welcome.
It's easy, Dr. Sobek. If plants can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too.
Straight across. Yep. Now this is where you're out on the
Not too
mountain
much
again,
already.
and you'll go around and you'll go back into the building.
Supply crate. Supply crate. And another supply crate.
Snow. It's not getting any warmer out here.
So yes, this is one that has the thing at the top of the building. Pretty sure this is that site.
Yeah. This is Pharaoh's office, so I remember now.
Yep.
Because... Okay. Huh? Whoops. I pressed the jump button too late.
Owie! No! You just missed it. There's the opening in the wall right there. You slide through. Behind you there. Right where you just saw the object through the wall.
Mm-hmm.
There's a little opening right there. I think you could slide through.
No.
Okay, it's not here then. So we have to go up and around. Follow that ramp up. There you go. Jump to that and then run up.
The way up. All it takes is a few good handholds. Alright, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
Yeah, and up there
Yep, way on top of that, right there. All the way up at the top.
Up there.
Yep. All the way up there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Story time.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to
So at least I'm gonna cut my mic for the story time.
I believe I do.
I prefer that you do that too. You.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So, spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone. Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots.
Peacekeepers.
That consume biomass as fuel.
In emergencies.
And you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted. The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth. But somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file has been recovered.
No, she didn't.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I am speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
Okay, before we exit the ruin. Oh, I still remember the first time I played this game. I kept myself blind for most of the story before I finished the game, so I had a bit of basic info about what I could expect and stuff, but but nothing more.
Right.
Because I always try to do that. Keep myself for most of the story a bit blind.
Yeah, I don't check out any of the sites until after I've played the game completely at least once. Unless I did run into a problem that's just insurmountable for me, which I've never had experienced.
Another one of these power cells. But what do I do with it?
I tend to go through all my games before I look at any of the sites to talk about what they found in them and stuff like that.
No, but with me it's... I got a high resistance for spoilers because... I use... a lot of the games that I play because I see other people play them.
Right.
And where do I see them? On the channels that I watch.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Thero robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime. And what you want to know is my name.
Yeah, because we're human.
Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
If you're so smart.
All right, Silence. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabeth Sobek. And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her. Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Pharaoh robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you've still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna ask him all
Elizabeth
those
told
questions.
Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Asaram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the eastern mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved. Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least.
Yep.
US robot
Okay,
Your manners better be improved.
the secrets of Zero Dawn.
let's head down and to the campfire. And at that, the closest, or at least head down, leave the building, fast travel to a safe campfire.
Yep.
I wonder if it's a big storm this time.
Pull up your map. Where's the closest campfire?
Graveport is all the way here. So literally the campfire there. Campfire a bit up from there. Because you go
That's what I thought. I think there's one below you.
yeah, but my plan is because I want to do something in this area because Petra hangs around somewhere in this
Well,
area.
then let's do the tall neck.
No, I'm gonna fast travel to a campfire there, and there I'm gonna end the stream.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, and then for next time I'm gonna
search for Petra.
Search for Petra, clear. At least the idea is search for Petra and clear bandit camps.
There you go.
And
good choice.
So that the main goal of that stream will be gathering the at least two of the endgame allies. That you that will help sort of because Petra is the one that will deliver the guns.
Yep.
And with Petra's mission, you will see, you will be the one who will test out the guns in combat. The first combat test.
Yep.
And did you know that you can ask the people of the Frozen Wilds about silence? Because he is a Banuk.
No, I didn't know that.
They know him.
I didn't know he was a Banuk.
Yeah, he's a Banuk. But they know him. But I won't say they like him.
I was gonna say he's probably an outcast to them.
Sort of.
Because they worship the machines and he wants to tear them all down.
Yeah. But I'm gonna end the stream here.
Yep.
So I would say for now.
Until next time.
Till next time.